Battle control initialized.
Hey there, people. It's me. Was about to say it's me, Legato. Oh my, what am I thinking? Anyway, it's me, Hard. Here with a replay, sent over by Legato in Combined Arms replay chat. Says it might be castable. I did see the game is like worth 30 minutes. Well, sometimes if someone's lagging in the game, that also extends the time, so like let's say you have 30 minutes in the gameplay stats, but in actuality it's like 25 minutes or something. So we actually have in the top right team, we have two well-known players in the ORA community. First up we have WhoCares, who's been probably a huge figure in the CA community. Like he's been providing insights to balances and ideas for the most part. And we have a new guy named Creo. Creo's a very good player in the RA. Like he pretty much established his presence there, so people pretty much know who he is. So he's been trying out CA. By the time, like right now, we've seen this replay. He pretty much settles in, like some ideas in CA. But right here, I think it's like the first few days he trying out CA, if I'm not wrong. And we have on the bottom left team, we have the main man, the myth, the legend for Scrin. It's Legato, the 5-star Scrin roll. So his like me, I random Soviet, he random Scrin. So like every time you match up to this guy, I expect like it's gonna be Scrin 100% of the time. And another player who I've matched up with and against a couple of times, 2FA. 2FA, if I'm not wrong, is just slightly like 1 hour behind mine, so it's like he's in Asia, if I'm not wrong. So we see an engagement here in the middle. 2FA is making rockets. You don't make rockets in the beginning, my good sir, because you have not pulled out a refinery, war factory yet. But that may be a thing that you imagine. What if like one of them here skipped to one refinery, like just made one refinery and then went for a warp sphere? But you have to remember your opponents are all screen. But to be fair, both of them are any, so they don't know if like two of them are screen. No tanks coming out, but anyway, we see the war factories pumping out both sides. WhoCares hasn't produced one yet, and we have Creo already making a harvester. Two harvesters coming out, so it's gonna be a 5 harvesters overall for Creo. WhoCares still has 2 harvesters at the moment. He's making a third with the use of the war factory. Now 2FA is positioned in the forward here with a vehicle support from Legato, pulling out the gunwalkers. Good thing he can, a good option for him there, because majority of the targets here are infantry, and they are now taking down hospital. Remember, if your faction does not provide the option to make medics, taking the hospital is always good. Ooh, that's actually the first time I saw that. Like, there's that delay. Like, it changed colors. It was dead, right? It was dead. And it took like half a second to change colors from color red, of WhoCares is red, into white. That's interesting. So it's not like when the text structure dies, it changes color immediately. No, there's a short delay on that one. So anyway, a pressure by 2FA. He has rockets. This oil derrick is going down. Yeah, go back. You don't have the firepower to kill this off. You don't have the vehicle tank shots for you. So good choice there. You lost some of your troops, but you did good by destroying the oil derrick. And right now we see WhoCares is making another engineer, another assimilator to take back this oil so that he can ensure that he keeps receiving money. And we see 2FA do the same here. Both of them are like, they feel like, okay, I got a feeling that the game will be sticking out for too long, so might as well take the oil for ourselves. Every minute provides you with 400 cash. So we actually see Creo pulling out a lot of interlopers. At this moment, the rocket soldiers from 2FA would have helped. Currently, he only has 3. If I'm not wrong, the scout from Legato there should have told them like there's like a lot of vehicles here by Creo. Creo has a balanced like a lot of warriors, couple of disintegrators, so pretty much okay setup. And we see missile IFVs from 2FA. Could mix in missile IFVs and add in MG IFVs because of the mass warriors. It's an option. Right now he's making up a Grand Cannon. Ooh, almost killed this. But you don't go in. Like usually we have missile IFVs. It's gonna be great if they do have cryo missiles. And we do have Legato here just positioning on this position, this side here, this area, in order to secure the vision. There's nothing going through there. He is keeping his only oil access safe and sound. He does not have anything else aside from this one too. So yeah, he's keeping his side protected. There's like a lot of eviscerators, if I'm not wrong, ravagers, a lot of ravagers, and a couple of intruders. Right now we see actually see an action here. All of the vehicles from 2FA is too far. We actually have Creo, a lot of his vehicles in front. They are taking in the damage, they're taking in the shots, and ensuring that the troops from Creo there will not die. And Legato pushes in with all of his infantry. It seems that it's gonna be too much for Creo's interlopers, because there's a lot of intruders there, destroying all of it. Pretty much feels like Legato will be winning his side over here. And with the support of Legato putting it the plasma cannon, that push there from WhoCares is pretty much dead. Dead on arrival. They weren't able to do anything else. So we actually see a turnaround. Tanya coming up here also most definitely helped with a fight there earlier. And Mastermind coming out from WhoCares. Plus minus on one side, but unfortunately with a lot of intruders there, they actually die. And I do think all of the intruders here will die. And if WhoCares has, yeah, he's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill Tanya. And there goes Tanya. Down Mrs. Adams, and we do see a forward corruptor. That was an interesting thing. I think it's a miss micro by WhoCares right there a little bit. It's a little bit too occupied. Creo pulling up the Devourer tank. Unfortunately, he does not have the targets suitable for that one at the moment. Good thing for him, he actually has a lot of Ravagers, so he does not have to worry about attacking the infantry. Now it's going to be a back and forth action between the two teams. So nothing much. Nobody's expanding here. They're not contesting this. WhoCares took it for himself. So pretty much this area here is safe for him. And now 2FA is trying to scout out. He will be able to see that this area is now under the control of the Scrin, providing resources to the Overlord. And that's not really a good micro there. Harriers, you don't use Harriers against heavy vehicles. Let's look at the economy. Excuse me. Let's look at the economy right now. We actually have 2FA with 7k on the bank. He has two barracks not producing anything. MCV not doing anything. He's just preparing for the Grand Cannon in case they push in. He is using engineers in order to do that. But if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna do something like this, bring in your troops, push forward, have your engineer like position somewhere in the behind, and then place your grand cannon. That way you can do it safely. Like here, you are very much pretty much gambling if there's anyone there or not, which isn't a good thing for you to do. And great spy IFV right there. They were able to spot movement right there. Just because of that, Creo is forced to come back, like from here, right? I think it was trying to go here, then probably poke through this section, but since he got spotted by one singular spy FV, he has to pull back because the sneak attack is gone. It's not gonna be useful anyway. And WhoCares, being able to learn and adapt to his opponents, made a shard launcher here just to ensure that there will be no air right there. It'll be free from all the buzzers flying that's being annoying him. Right now, we actually see 2FA trying to engage. WhoCares pushing in with his mastermind, supported by Creo. Creo has put up Tiberium Infusion with cannons. They'll be dealing good damage against vehicles, and we actually see some micro from from 2FA. WhoCares mastermind is dead, and now Legato is gonna push in, jumping in, trying to join the fight. No vehicles in front. It's just all infantry, all warriors, and everyone's dying. Everyone just spawned and just died. All of the vehicles here are gonna be destroyed. Pretty much with the entrance of the Devastator warship, things will be slowing down a little bit because they don't have anti-air. Well, they do have Harriers, but it's not gonna be the best thing against it, I guess. If you're allies, you could go for South Korea and then get Black Eagles. They're like the best anti-air in the game. Now, since they were able to scout on this location, they are now trying to siege this and take away WhoCares' economy. With the use of Intruder, Legato doesn't have to worry about bursting down the plasma cannon. He can do it easily. And taking down the forward command center allows them to relatively destroy this thing at ease. And now with the use of the support power, we actually see some speedy boys trying to intercept and kill off everyone right here. I do think Legato's gonna lose out everyone here. Yep, they are not going to survive. 2-team push at this moment, and now Legato's trying to run away with his only mastermind. However, Creo does seize the mastermind and freeing up this one singular gunwalker back to WhoCares' control. And we actually see the Devastator going down with the use of the Cryo IFVs. That was actually really good. Or maybe it was just regular IFVs. I didn't really see it. Again, 2FA is just staying here. He could have go here or something if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so Legato took all three expansions for himself. Oh, that's actually a good that's a good idea right there. Unfortunately, Cryo. Unfortunately, rocket soldiers, they don't apply chill to the buildings anymore because it was deemed too strong. So anyway, currently what's going on here? Legato took all of the expansions available for their team. Well, aside from this one, like 1, 2, 3. And he suggests for 2FA to go here, take this one, and this one. Like, this is blue tib, that's gonna be worth a lot. However, right here, Legato is being pressured by WhoCares. WhoCares is gonna be able to take this for himself. And Overlord's Wrath coming in. I think that's from Legato. It's gonna be miss. No! What? That was from WhoCares. That was not Legato's. However, pretty much everyone's here got gun position. Legato take back the Harvester for himself. And there's a mine drop by 2FA. So 2FA, yeah, your mines are killing me. Yeah, exactly. Don't do it like this. Do it aggressively, like place it right here. Even if you can't kill anyone, the fact that you have mines here serves a lot of purpose. Right? So we actually see a fight here in No Man's Land. I do think Legato's gonna be missing out, maybe. But with the appearance of Peacemakers drop on top of the vehicles. Anyway, there's a movement here. WhoCares is now being pressured. Ooh, missile AFB is doing some work. Storm Riders are going down. We actually see a lot of Eviscerators fight back. What are you doing? Fight back! No! No. You can't be serious. No. No, there's zero reason you did not fight back there. There's zero reason. Ooh, okay. I should try to not raise my voice because it's nighttime over here. It's Kurtz's 9:55, but I guess I got overwhelmed by what I saw. That was just too much. Yeah, and moments like, if I'm not wrong, WhoCares is Traveler. Yeah, WhoCares is Traveler. You cannot outrun Traveler. Just fight. Like, it doesn't matter. If you kill anything, just fight. Just fight. If you manage to trade, that's good. You're not expected to win anyway. So, I think this is Creos. This is Creos using Overlord's Wrath. But, is it gonna hurt? Ooh! I think one interloper died from there, and a couple of eviscerators. Anyway, we see Peacemakers dropping like flies. However, with the use of Mothership is providing the visual assistance. However, 2FA feels like, okay, if my teammate is not gonna be making gunwalkers, I will be doing the missile IFV. And there goes the Mothership. The Mothership goes up. Oh my god! All of the aircrafts are dead. The screen aircraft are going down. Like the swarm they are, the aliens they are. Now WhoCares has vision on this part here. Feels safe to try to push in because there's no troops nearby. Now 2FA captured this spot here. He's not being contested. So let's pause a little bit, try to analyze what's going on. Legato has 12 harvesters. He has earned 16k of income. He has no money. Oh my god. And 2FA has 19k money that's just waiting for them to get pumped up from barracks or war factory or even helipad. Like make a couple of Harriers and then do some raids here. That could help. But anyway, other thing I could do is make supply trucks provide money to your teammate. If I'm not wrong, supply trucks is like $500, 500 cash, and supply trucks have a special time being assigned to them. Like instead of cost, let me do the math. How much does it cost? 500 times 6%, 60%. That's 300 divided by 25. 12 seconds. So regularly $500, 500 cash costs like 12 seconds build time, but supply truck only has half. So like every 6 seconds you can pump out 500 cash provided to your teammate. So that's actually one thing you could do here to FA. Because your allies, you have the added bonus of having a ore purifier. All of your Tiberium, all of your blue tib harvesting operations are gonna be more valuable than usual. So that's one way for you to help out as allies for your teammate. Anyway, he does not know that. Yeah, he does not know that. So I don't think Legato informed him. Like I don't think Legato and like 2FA were in the voice chat for this game. And the same thing for WhoCares and Creo. Like they were playing without voice chats or whatsoever. That's what I imagine. And we actually have Creo with 8k on the bank. He has everything produced constantly. Yeah, so Creo's pretty much efficient with his money, pretty much efficient with his productions. To FA, you may need to pump out a lot of stuff, man. Suggestions at this point would be making enforcers because they are light infantry, like infantry but light armor. You know, like you have another beefy unit in order to provide assistance for your army. You have a lot of missile IFVs. I don't blame you. Like the the aircraft and vehicles are pretty much what's going on here, and your missile IFVs are always able to provide cryostacks. So good choice overall. I really like it. I really like it. We see here a fight between the two, and suppression field has been applied onto Legato. All of his troops are going down. All of the air from WhoCares there are going down, and speed boost has been applied in this one area right here. Creo's providing a huge amount of distance support, long range support with the use of mothership. This hasn't been seen before. However, it's very dangerous for him to come close because of how strong IFBs are. Now we actually see some longbows coming up. He actually has 4 longbows. You can actually use the longbows and destroy a couple of harvesters right here. You could have done more there instead of trying to engage them here, because the reason for that, they are very squishy. And now it's just a back and forth between the two teams. 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. That's what's going on here. They're going to tango. They're doing the tango in the middle. No man's land has been designated on this spot, this corner, this segment of the map. And now they're done dancing. They're trying to chill back a little bit. WhoCares has a lot of devastator warships. However, with the appearance of longbow, I think that that was enough. Pretty cool. Yeah, with the appearance of the longbow there, I would really suggest you to go here, poke out the harvesters. What are they doing? They're not. These longbows have 0 survival skills, 0 alarms going into their head. I guess they have a malfunction, because they're not doing anything. This is a really waste spent. There's a waste of money being spent to the military, to the Air Force, to be specific. And we actually see some couple of mines being placed here. I'm not sure where the other 3 went. Maybe somewhere else. I'm not sure. Let's chrono kill a tech center. Yeah, that's the only way you could make things play out. But before continuing, let's see if the players have thought of making any excess. No. We see 2 tech center for Scrin. Legato has his here. Radar. What about radar? So all of them have 1 tech structure each, like 1 radar, 1 tech center. No excess being prepared in case like of a sneak attack, like right there. We'll see. That can be. Let's see first. Support powers, chrono shift, 3 minutes. So they just had a chronosphere preparing to chrono shift in 3 minutes here. So I'm just mentioning it right here. Like, let's see. Let's try to look forward for that when it happens. Anyway, WhoCares is sieging refineries with the use of devastator warships. Wow, the range of the Gunwalker trying to attack the air. That was unbelievable for me. And now it's pretty much a war of attrition at this moment. Creo's mothership is under attack by AA. Missile AFVs from 2FA are going down, and WhoCares is bombarding from afar, and that puts a stop to their plan of using the chronosphere. 2FA, you need to make another power plant at this moment. Oh, he's gonna destroy the Allied HQ. No, not like this. No. Needs to make another one. Yeah, so if possible, try to place all of your tech structures behind. Don't put them forward. And however, all of the missile IFVs right here will be going down because Devour tank is too much. At this moment, they don't have Team 2. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, Team 2. Team 2 doesn't have anti-air except for a couple of gunwalkers from WhoCares and Tormentors with Creo. So it's pretty much micro-intensive for Creo right here. He is showcasing his skill, why he is one of the best ORA players known to mankind. So it's a pretty good thing they could do here. Like Tormentor is trying to recover ammo with the use of Mothership, and now's the fight. And now's the fight. All of them, actually, team one has less. I'm just pausing it right now because I think it's gonna be a big thing. So Creo has 47k. Legato has 41k for his team. WhoCares has 30k. Do note a lot of the stuff here are aircraft. So like some of those stuff there maybe overflating the money. Well, except for Scrin, because you know Scrin they don't have to rearm. So the Harriers here 8k, pretty much out of the equation. But let's see what's going on here. It's gonna be a huge fight. Oh, everything's going in. All of the Harriers. Oh, the Mothership from Creo is going down. The Devastator is going down. Everything's a mayhem. Tormentor's going down, trying to take down the Mastermind in order to swing the fight to their side. However, it was not enough. And now they're trying to push in. Tanya and the Mastermind are going in. Mastermind from WhoCares is trying to steal some troops off from Legato. However, it's not enough. He's stealing one by one. Legato needs to focus on it. However, Commando IFV is going in. It's gonna shoot down. Oh my god, she dies. She dies for the team, but it was good enough. Oh man, I would have liked to have casted it in the daytime. If I could scream, I would scream, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. 30 seconds. Okay, so they're gonna do the plan right here. Good thing about Chrono Shift compared to what's it called? The Alert 1 and 2 Chrono Shifting. Here, if like whatever units you chrono shift to another location, they will always come back alive, regardless if they get destroyed or not. If they get destroyed while they were chrono shifted, they'll come back with a minimum HP. So the thing you do there is after you do a raid using chrono shift, you always use a service depot. So Legato pinged here. Reason for that is he wants to cripple or shut down WhoCares' access to planetary assault carriers, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I believe that's the thing there. And aside from that, I'm just providing commentary to you guys who don't actually play the game and just tuned in, trying to watch how the games play out in Combined Arms. Signal transmitter provides you the support power of fleet recall. In which case, let's say the aircraft here are being under attack, right? And WhoCares wants to save them. So he just click on fleet recall, and then all of the aircraft on the selected location will come back here. So why Legato's picking that one instead of the original plan of taking this one is because he wants to cripple WhoCares access, like remove the access to planetary assault carriers, and at the same time remove the access to fleet recall. Aside from that one, it also provides a boost of 10% speed for all of the airships. So taking that down would allow all of the missile IFVs to do their job. Support power, a few more seconds. However, okay. So Legato did the job for himself. Pulled out the intruder, destroyed this, crippling Creo's tech center. Eviscerator is gonna do the job there, but that will die. Unfortunate. Oh no, all of your aircrafts are going down. All of the areas are going down. Not like this. Go back, go back, go back. You have a loving wife in the home. No, he's dead. And now, two armies collide. PACs versus PACs. And yeah, that's what I mean. Like, fleet recall. Anyway, direct hit. No, you should not do that right now. Don't do that right now. Destroy. You got a short amount of time. No, change. Attack this. Change target. Oh, you can do that too. Yes, yes, we got it. Oh, a couple of tormentors going down in the process too. That's actually big. And now they're trying to destroy this refinery within the time that they have. But unfortunately for them, they are not able to do that. They would have been able to cripple down Creo's harvesting operations. Right now, Legato is doing the legwork here, sending up troops above because he knows all of the troops are right here, trying to divert the attention from this troops right here. He's going to the middle. Okay. So a lot of PACs from WhoCares. There's like 3 of them. 3, and Legato has only 1. Couple of devastator warships. So right now, what's going on is WhoCares is committing to only having gunwalkers in case that they get attacked from the air, and committing into air superiority for Scrin, making the Overlord proud. He's relying on Creo for the other stuff in the ground. And here comes the Battle Fortress. The Battle Fortress is trying to have... it's gonna go down, unfortunately. Missile IVs are trying to do their job. Anyway, here we are. We're back above, doing the stuff I was mentioning earlier. So right now, Legato successfully diverted the attention of Creo off the middle no man's land to their base on top. However, with the lack of AA, they cannot fight under the circumstances because the PAC is right there. If anything, they would have to kite. Let's see. I think they know this is right there. Yes, they do. So as long as they don't destroy this, it's gonna be problematic for Team 2. They need to take this out in order to stop like whatever 2FA is building, because Blue Tib is, you know, such money, and he also has ore purifier, so it's like a really big amount of money being processed. He also went for economy, so like ore purifier providing the original percentage of, I think, around 15%. Right now, WhoCares? WhoCares is trapped in the middle in what he has to do, and he's trying to destroy the platform right here, the MCV. Yep, that's what I imagined. However, with no signal transmitter by WhoCares, he is going to lose all of his devastator warships. Oh no, how devastating! Oh, he's lost too. The suppression field really helped him there, but he will be losing out his MCV. He traded it. Oh, he only lost 2 aircraft there. However, since they got bogged down right here, WhoCares is out of position. He is not able to come back to the base, and this pretty much cast a GG. Oh no, never mind. This is Creo. Both of them have the similar color. I'm a guy, so I don't know. I can't differentiate. Never mind. Okay, so pretty much everything's good so far. You have a chrono tech. Oh no, Tanya, please no, Tanya, run, run, not like this. Run, Mrs. Adams, run. The Battle Fortress is fortressing for you. Oh, she's alive. Okay, chrono tanks, micro, send them here. Do something. Oh no, Legato's being pushed back here as well. All hell's broke loose, and now Mrs. Adams is riding into IV, providing damage. Chrono tanks are not anti-air. Micro them. Go into the main base. Do some damage. No, your MCV is being chased. No, not like this. I think this spells the downfall, the Untergang for Team 1. You have the chance. Go to the middle. Oh, longbows are coming in, but they will die to the PACs. They're not the best. Never use longbows for AA. To FA, go above. Now WhoCares? Oh, I actually like that. That's a really good choice, and I think this pretty much cast the GG. Chrono Tanks. No, don't do it. I'm having an aneurysm. Sorry. Oh, okay. Chrono Tanks. Micro them. Send them somewhere, like somewhere here or something. And that almost died. Going back here. Oh, a bomb there with the use of the Overlord's Wrath. However, I do think it's gonna be a little bit too late. Legato has already positioned himself here, doing a lot of damage, and now WhoCares has to come back and try to restore. I did not even know that you could do that to the air units. That's interesting. WhoCares needs to come back, and now 2FA has it. Oh, okay. I think this is the GG. I think this is GG. It's because of this they spotted the colony ship. Never use the Harriers for vehicles, please. Yeah, I think that casted a GG for them. It's way too much for Team 2. Yep. And there goes. What a match, guys. Oh my god. Legato and 2FA, they both did their best against two titans from the ORA community. And they won. 2FA, again, a new guy. I played with him a couple of matches with and against him. He did good. And I do have that opinion when I was facing him in the 2v2. And he does show promise in what he does. Like he knows how to micro a little bit. I do think it's more on like he does not have the exposure yet compared to like a lot of us here in the Command Arms community. So I do look forward to the time like 2FA being able to like put out himself into the fray and then play matches with the people. Right now, let's just give him some time. Great match, folks. Legato, showcasing his usual good play, good tactical prowess. Sees like a lot of stuff are going here to FA. I would say unintentionally taking away Legato's attention. Like from here, from the no man's land in the middle, brought him here. One of the reasons why they actually won that a little bit is because the fleet recall is turned off for WhoCares. So the aircraft here from WhoCares, they were not able to get into the defense in time. So they really showed good awareness, good understanding of the game. I would have liked if the chrono tanks were used a little bit differently there instead of like trying to make it like similar to missile IFBs again. Chrono tanks are not the best. It's bad anti-air because it only deals damage to the aircraft. It does not have any sort of AA or AoE rather, unlike missile IFE. So avoid using chrono tanks. Harriers, avoid using Harriers against vehicles, especially heavy armor. Light armor, it's okay, I'd say. They deal good damage, but they're mainly used against blobs of infantry and surgical strikes against buildings. Again, folks, we do have Creo there. Creo showcasing good understanding of the Combined Arms games, and I do think in the near future he's gonna be rolling over us one game at a time. Like everyone will be feeling his power, and I look forward to the time where maybe he could actually maybe he could like convince other friends of his play with us, you know. And that's it. That's all the time we have for today. See you on the next one.
Battle control terminated.